Hello everyone, welcome to Strap Essential Tutorial Series. In this lesson, we will learn how to create the structure with shear wall in Strap. So let's get started. You can see here, we have drawn one plan here and we'll be creating the same plan in our Strap. So let's create it. You can see here we have 30 meter by 20 meter plan. We have shear walls in different locations and the dimensions of the shear walls are given here. For this core wall, we have this distance as 12 meter and this particular distance as 4 meter. So let's go to Strap, click on new model, give a name, click on OK, select your unit, I'm taking it as meter, click on space frame and click on user define. Now let's create the nodes here. Click on node, press Alt and provide the first coordinate value which is 0 for x1, x2 and x3. Finish it. Now again press Alt, provide x1 as 0, x2 as 20 meter and x3 as 0. Again for the second node press Alt. For the third node press Alt, give x3 value as 30, x2 value as 0, x3 0, and for the last node x1 will be 30, x2 will be 20, x3 is 0. Okay, so we have created all the four corner nodes. Now we'll create one reference node for our core wall. You can see here we have created one reference node in this corner. So we'll be creating this node in our Strap model to take it as a reference node. So press Alt and consider this x1 as 12 and x2 as 4 and x3 is 0. Finish it. Now you can see we have completed. So AND selection now. Now we have created the nodes. So first of all, provide restraints to these nodes. So go to restraints, fixed, select by window and select all the nodes. We have provided restraints to all the nodes. Now we'll copy these nodes. So go to copy, copy again, select by window, select all the nodes. Select this node as our reference node which is at 0, 0, 0 by coordinate. Select this node, press your left mouse button, hold it and come to this part and give x3 value as 3 as we want our floor height as 3 meter. Now click on select and provide the number of copies as 10 as per your requirement, how many floors you want. Click on OK. If you go to isometric view, you can see we have copied the nodes for our 10 floors. If you click on node numbering, you can see we have different numbering for all the nodes. Now we will create the wall sections. Let's go to walls. Click on section. First of all, we will create this wall section which is of 3 meter by 3 meter and we'll consider the thickness as 300 mm. Now go to edit and add section. Provide it as 30 centimeter which is 300 mm thickness. Now we want in this particular direction 3000 mm which is 3 meter. So it will be in Y direction. So provide 300 centimeter. Click on add current segment. And again in this particular direction which is in Y direction, X direction, it will be again 300 centimeter. Click on add current segment. So we have created the segment. Now you can see here the reference node is at this particular point. But we want this reference node to be here in this corner. So click on reference corner and select this corner as our reference. Now click on close. So the first wall section is our L-shaped wall section. Now we will create the wall section for this two. Now Click on again undefined section 2, edit or add section. This thickness will be 30 centimeter, and in this particular dx direction it will be 200 centimeter, which is my 2 meter. Click on add current segment, and I want this corner only as my reference corner. Now click on close. Again I'll define the third undefined section, edit add section. Now we will create this core wall here. Here you can see this core wall is having 2 meter length in this particular direction and total of 6 meter length in this particular direction. And we have openings of 1 meter. So let's create it. Now let's create the 2 meter first. So in the dy direction, the thickness will be 30 centimeter. In dy direction, we'll be taking as 200 centimeter. Click on add current segment. Then in this particular direction, which is of dx direction, we have a wall with opening. So click on has opening. Provide this w value as 100 centimeter, which is my 1 meter. Provide this dh, which is my opening, as 100 centimeter. This h is nothing but the height of the opening, so provide it as 210 centimeter, and this dv value as 0. Now provide this dx value of total 300 centimeter. Now click on add current segment. You can see here we have 1 meter of wall, 1 meter of opening, and again 1 meter wall. The same wall we'll be creating in this side also. So click on has opening again. The same values will be there. In the dx direction it will be 300 centimeter. Click on add current segment. We have created 2 segments with opening. Now we'll create again in this particular direction, which is of my minus y direction. So click on minus 200 centimeter, add current segment. Now click on another segment end, select segment end, and select this corner. You can see we have finished the shear wall. Now we have one shear wall in between. So click on again another segment end, select segment end from this corner. So we have created one wall in between, which is of 30 centimeter. So this is how we can create the total core wall. Now you can see this is my reference point. If you want to change the reference point, you can change it using this reference corner option to any other corner. Suppose in this corner. But for my model, I want the reference point in this corner. So select reference corner again and select this corner. Now click on close. So our first wall section is the L-shaped wall section. The second wall section is the line one particular direction, and the third wall section is our core wall. Now click on end. So it is clear that in this second and fourth node we want our first wall section. So click on line here and provide this section number as 1. Click on this select with mouse, select the node number 2 to our node number 52. Again click on line, provide this section number 1, select with mouse, node number 4 to node number 54. Here you can see there is a orientation of problem which we can fix afterwards. Now we want our section number 2 in our node number 1 and node number 3. So click on section again. You can see here this section number 2. So go to line, give section number 2, click on this select with mouse, select the node number 1 to node number 51. Again line, section number 2, select with mouse, node number 3 to node number 53. So we have created all the shear walls in all the corners. Now we will create the core wall. So in the similar process, go to line and provide this section number as the third section. Select with mouse, select the node number 5 to node number 55. Now if you turn off this node numbering, you can see we have created our shear walls. If you see from the top view, so this is our shear walls. Now you can see here that we have orientation problem in this particular wall and also in this particular wall. So what we have to do, click on rotate, select by window, select this, and we'll rotate or flip it along about y-axis. So click on OK, and you can see we have flipped it. Now we'll be doing the same with our this wall. So click on rotate, select by window, select the wall and flip about y-axis. So here we have created all the shear walls in our structure. Now we will create the slabs. To create the slabs, we'll go to this particular plane at 3 meter. So go to remove, limit display to a plane and select the plane at 3 meter. So here we have the plane. Now to create the slabs, go to elements, mesh, generate nodes and rectangular. Click on OK. Select this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner and again this corner. Now click on define contour of a hole. We want a hole or opening in our shear wall section or core wall section. So select the 4 corners of the core wall and click on and contour definition. Now provide the grid step or contour step. You can keep it as it is or you can change it as your need. Now uncheck this align to and split existing beams. Click on OK. Now here you click on OK and it is asking is the mesh OK. Click on OK. You can see we have created the mesh with an opening in our core wall area. If you see the rendered views, this is our rendered view. So now to copy this slab, click on copy and delete, copy, click on by selected levels, take this height direction as x3, select this as 3 meter to 30 meter, click on OK. Now select the reference point at this corner, click on at an existing node and select the upper node here. Number of copies provide 9, click on OK. And you can see the floor is copied to all other floors here. Now if you go to the rendered view, you can see we have created the walls and the slabs. You can go to elements again, go to properties and you can see one undefined section is there. Define or revise, provide 10 centimeter or 15 centimeter. Click on OK. Assign to all elements. And if you see the rendered view again, here we have assigned the 150 mm slab to all the elements. So this is how we can create a structure with shear wall. So this is it for today. In our next lesson, we'll see such advanced modeling methods and we will learn how we can analyze such structures in STRAP. Thank you.